Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, this is some big news for Avengers 4. I think it's still untitled. Yeah, it's still untitled, but we all call it Avengers 4 because technically it is Avengers 4 since it's the fourth Avengers movie. So basically that's all we can call it right now, but I have some major news. This poster was just leaked yesterday, and apparently it is I think it's concept art, but this is official concept art for Avengers 4. So this is a pretty clear idea of how the Avengers are actually going to look in Avengers 4. Now, there's something obvious, which is that these are all of the characters that survived Thanos' snap at the end of Infinity War. I shouldn't even say spoiler. Like, dumbasses, watch the movie before you come to this video. Yeah, I mean, spoiler, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, these are all the characters that were not killed by the snap, and there's Captain Marvel, who I was like, I know she looks familiar. I saw her from something, and I think she is the woman from King Kong Skull Island. Like, she's pretty fucking hot. And anyway, but, yeah. So she's obviously going to play a pivotal role because it was Nick Fury's with his last breath, he basically called out to her using some device, and there was just a little hint that she would be important at the end of the movie. So now she's fighting with the Avengers, and there's Ant-Man. It was mentioned in Infinity War that Ant-Man and Hawkeye were on house arrest. They no longer appear to be on house arrest. I guess the people that put them on house arrest were the half that got snapped. Anyway, yes, they're back in action. Some people are talking about how Hawkeye is going to look different because his family got killed by the snap and he's going to become Ronin. But in this picture, he does not look like Ronin. He just looks like Hawkeye with slightly longer, spiked up hair. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to be doing with that. Maybe Hawkeye's family survived and maybe he's okay. I mean, it would be really tragic to kill Hawkeye's family with the snap, but I don't know if I can buy him becoming like a bad guy or whatever. Some people were thinking because Ronin is basically a darker Hawkeye, so I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if it's done right, if it's in character, then fine. But in this picture, he basically looks like normal Hawkeye, so it's good to see him back in action. I really missed Hawkeye in Infinity War, and there is no Wasp. There's no Wasp in the picture, so a lot of people are speculating that in Ant-Man and the Wasp will be killed by the snap. Maybe Dr. Pym, whatever, he'll also be killed by the snap, and Ant-Man will be the one remaining. But at the same time, Wasp might still be alive because there's other characters that we know were not killed by the snap that are not in this picture. I think her name is Oik. I don't know how to say her name. The one that's played by Denai Guerrero. I can't say the actress's name. I don't know how to say the character's name, but that's the African American chick. I wanted to say black chick, but I don't want to be called a racist. Okay, yeah, she's Michonne. Let's just call her that, Michonne. Yeah, Michonne because I still haven't watched Black Panther yet, so I need to watch that, but I've just been kind of busy lately, so I don't know much about her character. I just know that she was one of the survivors that did not get killed by the snap. So the fact that she's not in this poster could mean that she's out there somewhere else helping the Avengers in some other way. Maybe she's not helping the Avengers at all. Maybe she's trying to help the rest of her people, since a lot of their people, a lot of the Wakanda people got killed by the snap. So maybe she's dealing with her own problems, and that's why she's not in this picture. But as for the Wasp, it's fair game. I could kind of see Ant-Man and the Wasp ending with the Wasp just turning into dust, and that being like the ending of the movie, or like roll the credits. I mean, that would be a way to get the audience going, "Oh, I gotta see what happens next," you know. And that's kind of what movies' jobs are. You know, to have an ending, especially in this franchise, the ending is one of the most pivotal parts, to just be like a really crazy ending. And I think that's going to be the first movie that comes out after Infinity War. And the movies tend to follow each other's timelines pretty close. So I could see Wasp dying at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp. But yeah, we see Black Widow with her red hair, and Captain America very incredibly clean shaven. Rocket Raccoon and Nebula, the only survivors of the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I like War Machine's new look. He's got like some sort of new armor that looks really cool. And Hulk Hulk is growing up. He is wearing clothes. He does not want to be a baby anymore. He wants to wear some clothes like a normal grown up adult. So maybe the Hulk is getting character development by wearing clothes. And yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty excited for Avengers 4. I really just kind of hope that they bring back Loki from the dead, because he's the first one that dies in Infinity War. I'm kind of hoping he's the first one that comes back to life in Avengers 4. I feel like that would be kind of fair. I really want to see Loki become an actual part of the Avengers, not just Hulk and Thor's slightly redeemed friend. I want him to actually be an Avenger. So we'll just see what happens. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. With all that said, I'm Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.